Sam, welcome back. How's the injury?
Injury's good. First day properly back with the team and full tackling and everything. So felt fine. No pain anywhere. Just a bit. Got to get that confidence back, but it'll come within time.
Yeah. So obviously Singapore is a good way for you to sort of blend back into the side in a way.
Yeah, for sure. Hopefully, I don't know who's going yet. He hasn't said. I think we're taking 10 players, but hopefully I'll make the squad. And it'd be good just to be back playing and getting my fitness back and playing with the boys again.
You reached some pretty lofty heights last year. You confident now you've recovered that you can get back to that level again this year?
Hopefully, I'd like to say yes, but it just depends on pre-season, how my knee pulls up, and just I've got to work my way back into the team, keep my spot. But that happens after pre-season. You've got to have a good pre-season, I suppose. So we'll see what happens.
Have you been doing much to tick it over, or did you sort of, because you had that extended break, did you start early, or have you been just enjoying the feet up for a bit?
I only got about 3 weeks off, a bit less than everyone else. Me and Kerner, we did a bit extra because of our knee injuries. Well, while I was away, I did, I stayed at home when I went over to Mexico, and every 3 days I'd get on the treadie and do my glute exercise and just little things and trying to keep fit. Obviously, I'm not where I want to be, but
it's a karate attack
a few burritos, but it was good. But I did do a lot of work over there. So
it was an important year for you. I mean, obviously you were sort of out of the picture for half of last season. All of a sudden you had that amazing finish. To get back in swing nice and early to make sure that you're firing for the start of the season rather than sort of coming in late.
Yeah, for sure. I'd like to hopefully play a full season, not like last year. I think I started halfway through and then I got the injury at the end. But I'd like to get a full solid season under my belt. But it all depends on pre-season. Like I said, you've got to get your way back in the team, make your spot.
It feels like you're starting over.
Hopefully have a big season. But we'll see what happens.
I was going to say, is it a worry because it took you a while to actually break into the team in the first place, like that you've had some time off and there's a lot of young kids, I guess? Yeah,
well, obviously, even though I played well last year, I don't think in my head, I'm definitely going to be the left back for the team, but still got to work your way in the spot. Obviously, I didn't finish the season playing there. I was injured, so Craig he'd filled in. I think Dom was playing there. Obviously, he's not here now, but I don't know who Gary's going to sign. Maybe he signs another defender, I don't know, but it's always tough, but you got to, keep your mind strong and just keep working hard and try and keep your spot.
There are reports of another defender coming to the club. Does that sort of make you work a bit harder? Have you been on the back foot? Were you sort of caught surprised that they were going to sign another defender?
When I signed my 2-year deal, I spoke to Gary and he said that they were looking to find a new centre back, not an actual fullback. So I don't know who they're going to sign, but I think if they do, it will be a central defender, but I'm not sure. Like I said, anything can happen. Who knows? They could bring in a left back, and I just got to prove myself like I did last year, I suppose. So just keep working hard, and that's all you can do.
What was the biggest thing? Was it confidence the biggest thing you got out of your run last year, or just give you that knowledge, the fact that you're as good as these blokes? Is that
just having the coach behind you for once was have his backing, know every week that you're going to start. It's just you get a lot of confidence from that.
And you got another year to go on this year?
I've got this year and a year after, so I've got a 2-year deal now. So,
and I guess there's expectations on the club too. I mean, it's a big pre-season, not just individuals, but for everyone. Given that, I think he's made the finals for 3 years in a row.
Yeah, definitely. It's going to be a big season. Obviously, we've got a lot to prove. Every year we've been saying our finals is our goal, and we haven't done that for a few years. So it's going to be a goal again this year, but we actually have to make it. I suppose it's like a do or die.
Do you think he's far off, or what?
I couldn't tell you the points, but I know we're only 1 or 2 points from actually making the finals. And once you make the finals, you never know. Brisbane did well; they made the semis and they were, I think, 5th or 6th. So once you make that finals, you never know. But like you said, we really need to do well this season and actually make it. Yeah, I think we know the majority of the squad. Last year, we changed, 10 players, and we signed all these new players, and everyone didn't really know each other. But this year, it's a lot different because everyone's been here. We'll probably sign a couple of players, but not change the whole team like we did last year. So I think that'll be a good thing for the team morale, and this little Singapore trip and stuff like that. It's good for the team. So hopefully.